What's up, everybody? Welcome to 2025 Bowman Baseball Jumbo Hobby 2-box. Pick your team break number 2. Let me just adjust this camera right here a little bit like so. There we go. Get myself a little more centered there. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Before we get started, we do have a little bit of duck race action for you. For those Colorado Rockies, one of the biggest teams in the break, Charlie Condon, first Bowman's on the line. Let's get straight into it. Don't waste any time here tonight. Let me put this out on the board. We only got one race, so I thought we'd just do it before the break when we went live. It's winner take all style. In the 1 stall, we got Billy Stop, 2-lane, my man Scott Simmons, 3 stall, Eric Lepore. Mr. Adam Medeiros is in the 4-lane, 5 stall Scott Simmons. 6-lane Adam 6-lane Adam Medeiros, 7-lane Eric Lepore, 8 stall Joe Hensel, 9-lane Eric Lepore, and in that outside post lane number 10, gonna be Zach Kanish tonight. All right, numbers set on 10 for no apparent reason. We got the clock on 30. Y'all know the drill. Let's send them to the pond. All right. We got Cyclops out there tonight, Mr. Clowney, the Doc. Old Mohawks out there, the Wicked Witch of the West. We got the Trojan Warrior and Top Hat. This is a hell of a lineup. 30 seconds on the clock. Winner's going to take those Rockies with Charlie Condon. Let's send them off in 3, 2, 1. And they're off. Looks like old Plain Jane, Adam Medeiros riding Plain Jane tonight. He's up by about a beak length on Eric Lepore riding old Clowney. That nose could put him ahead at the end. As these Ducks start to hit stride, Adam Medeiros still setting the pace as we're halfway home. He's up by about a full duck length now. Who's going to make that final move? Who can find the rapid and take this one home? Eric Lepore is trying to make a move. That's Eric Lepore making a move on himself out there. Mr. Top Hat, Eric Lepore in the 9-lane, taking those Colorado Rockies tonight. Congratulations, Eric. Putting you down right now, my friend. Do appreciate everybody joining those. Always a good time in our duck races. All right. Before we get started with the break, let's go through our team owner list. Say what's up to everybody tonight. Hope you're doing well on this fabulous Friday. Ray said he forgot he had the window open on the computer and it scared the crap out of him. Oh, man, that's great. He's like, who's in my house? All right. Let's go through our team owner list. Say what's up to everybody. D-backs tonight. My guy, the coach, Wayne Brimley, in the building. From my hometown, Mr. Josh Gillett, working with the Atlanta Braves tonight. So Diamondbacks, Wayne Brimley, Atlanta Braves, Josh Gillett. Those Boston Red Sox going to Brandon Troxel in this one. Landon Farley in the house with the Baltimore Orioles tonight. Good to see you, brother, man. Cubbies, that's his squad. Todd Moore's got the Chicago Cubs tonight. Other side of the Windy City, Brandon Troxel working with the White Sox. The Big Red Machine with Ellie De La Cruz going out to Eric Lepore in this one. Guardians is going to be Adam Medeiros. Tapping them tonight. Y'all just saw him win that duck race. Colorado Rockies with Charlie Condon is Eric Lepore in this one. Those Detroit Tigers is going to be Joe Hensel tonight. Houston Astros is Sheila Nowacki. The Kansas City Royals, those Crown Royales, it's Chris Goins in the building. The Halos, the Los Angeles Angels going to Kim Charleston in this one. Kyle Dow working with his Los Angeles Dodgers tonight. Taking it down to South Beach with the Miami Marlins is going to be Brandon Troxel. Those Brewers with perhaps the biggest prospect in the product, him and Charlie Condon. Jesus Mate, Brandon Troxel working with the Brewers tonight. Minnesota Twins, those Minnesota Twins going to Dalton Thompson in this one. Jim Ciortino is in the house. Jim the Scorpion Ciortino, as he's known around here. He has the New York Mets. That's his team. Good luck tonight, Jim. Those Bronx Bombers, the New York Yankees, is going to my guy Ray Natal in the building. Oakland Athletics is going to be Todd Kramer in this one with the odds-on Rookie of the Year favorite in the American League, Mr. Zach Wilson. No, not Zach. Wrong Zach. Jacob Wilson, not Zach Wilson. I bet you Zach Wilson's got an arm, though. Jacob Wilson, he's the Rookie of the Year favorite in the AL. Those Philadelphia Phillies going to Ray Natal in this one. The Buccos, the Pittsburgh Pirates is Zach Kanish. San Diego Padres, Eric Lepore. San Francisco Giants is Eric Tovar. Those Seattle Mariners is going to be Jeffrey Waring in this one. St. Louis Cardinals is Amber Buchanan. The Tampa Bay Rays is Dennis Maurer. Those Texas Rangers is Dalton Thompson. Blue Jays is Joe Hensel. And the Washington Nationals with James Wood and Dylan Cruz. Dylan Cruz is about third in the running in the National League. I think Roki Sasaki. I looked at the odds tonight, for those red rookie emblems. I think Roki Sasaki was second. And the Augustin dude from the Marlins is first. All right, let me grab some 10-point or 100-point top loaders over here, too. Just in case we were to hit up one of those. There are a few patch cards in here, I think. 100-pointers. All right. Let's go Wayne Brimley. That's right. Another night of fire, my friend. Let's get it, brother. Bernard, my allergies are killing me, man. Had a little grilling out tonight. We did the chicken legs tonight. Good stuff. Some drumsticks, little scalloped potato action with some mixed veggies on the grill. Woo! All right. Without any further ado, I just need y'all to kick back, relax, and enjoy the break. You're now rocking with old Jim Hands. Let's get it on. Mills Lane style, baby. In these jumbo hobby boxes, we're going to find 3 autograph cards per box on average, 28 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. This is a continuation of last night's case. Same case. The next 2 boxes of this case are going to rip tomorrow on Saturday. The break drops at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I know a few of you have rolled your teams over. We've got like 23, 24 teams available for tomorrow's break. There's a price preview pinned up in the featured section if you want to hop back in tomorrow or, change your teams up, go for a different squad. Plenty of them available, plenty of good squads available for you tomorrow. We'd love to have you in the break. We were going to do Resurgence Football, and it was supposed to be here for me today, the product, but it was still sitting in Nashville as of earlier today, and I don't like to set the stuff up if I don't have the product in hand, So we're going to just keep it rolling with Bowman baseball. I'm sure y'all won't be too mad about that. All right, let's get it on, baby. Shake and break. Yo, what's up, Eric Lepore? What's up, Wayne Brimley? Zach Kanish in the building. Good to see everybody. Chris Goins is in the house. Brandon Troxel's in here. Friday night. Let's get it. So tomorrow night also is our 2020 this Bowman, except we're doing a hobby. Half case, pick your player break. I still have a few players available in there, I think. We'll push it a little harder tomorrow, but put it out there. But I still have some good players available. Got $1, $2 player list. It's pinned up in the featured section if you're not in that break. Come on, hop in with us. I got a lot of good players, a lot of players with autographs, some good first Bowman products, a lot of stars, $2 and $1. There's 2 different lists up there. Go grab some players. That's at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern tomorrow. We'd love to have you. All right. First pack out here. Let's go. First pack coming at you. Junior Caminero. I won't go this extensively through every single base card, but I do want to give you a look at the stock if this is your first time breaking the product. Roki Sasaki, Kyle Dow getting on the board. Adrian Del Castillo, Hurston Waldrop, Rhett Lauder. There's Tomoyuki Sugano. He's on the mound tonight, isn't he? Ben Rice for the Yanks. Yordan Alvarez, Jose Ramirez, Cody Bellinger. We got Ozzy Albies in the building. And right off the bat, hey, this guy right here is perhaps the top pitcher in this class. Mr. Thomas White for the Miami Marlins. Brandon Troxel. Get on the board, man. Get on the board, Brandon. Thomas White. That's a good one. He could be a future ace one day, my man. Very nice. Good way to start the night out. We had a great break last night. We hit 2 of those. I'm not even sure what they're called, like with the Bowman logo in the back. And I'm looking at the odds, and I look what they put up on the Bowman. I don't know how we hit 2 of those in back-to-back packs. It should be like 1 per, like, cases and cases. And we hit 2 in back-to-back packs. And we also hit the retro fractor of Brooks Robinson, which is a super tough pull. Like a $300 card right now. Leo DeVries, Thomas White, there's his regular first Bowman. Ismael Javier, Hoon Suk Jang. Maybe we got a hot case here. Maybe that's why. Cam Smith. There we go with our chrome right there. Some chrome action. We got S. Smith Pineda on the first. Sebastian Walcott, Fabian Lopez, Cade Horton, Kevin Castillo, Esteban Gonzalez, Jack Penny, Hyun Suk Jang, and Braylon Payne, George Klassen, and top 100. This is number 11, Mr. Bubba Chandler, for those Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates tonight is Zach Conish. What's up, Brandon Troxel? Nice hit right off the bat, brother. Let's go. Marlins actually with a really good prospect in it this year. All right, Shota, Imanaga, Riley, Lawrence Butler. You got Kobe Mayo here. Rafael Devers. That's Tariq Skubal, Aaron Judge, Jackson Merrill, Shane McClanahan, and Matt Olson. Best I can tell, the red rookies in these jumbos come in actual refractor and not in the base variety, from what I can tell. We didn't pull any base last night. Rockstar rookies. That's Jace Young right there for the Detroit Tigers. Let's go, Joe Hensel. And a J. Weatherholt, VIP, St. Louis Cardinals, Amber Buchanan. He's one of our big first Bowman guys. We'd love to pull an autograph of him tonight. Esteban Gonzalez, Cole Fontenelle, Kevin Castillo, Jose Pereira, and Samuel Basalo. Andrew Painter, Charles McAdoo, Didier Fuentes, Emilian Pitre, Caden Kendall, Jonathan, Santiago Suarez, Cole Fontenelle. We got Jackson Humphreys and Chase Mobley over here. Top 100, Tommy Troy, big-time prospect for those Arizona Diamondbacks. They got 2 big-time prospects, him and Drew Jones in this stuff. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. All right. Shea Whitcomb, Brooks Lee, Paul Skeens. That's his second-year look card. Not his most flattering photo there, is it? Tyler Locklear, Bo Bichette, Zach Neto, Francisco Lindor, Manny Machado, Julio Rodriguez, J-Rod there, and Orelvis Martinez on the rookie. I think Orelvis Martinez may still be available in the player break tomorrow. Somebody better go snag him. Bryce Rayner. Greatness loading, and if you're looking where you can snag those players, it's pinned up in a featured section of the group. $2 and $1 players. You ain't going to be able to beat that. Carson Williams on the VIP for the Tampa Bay Rays. That Tigers hit was Joe Hensel. Rays in this one is Dennis Maurer. PJ Morlando, Sammy Hernandez, Edglin Perez, George Klassen, and Christian Moore over here on our Chrome hits. Alejandro Rosario, Anderson Brito, Cobb Hightower, Kadeem Diao, Robert Calez, Aaron Estrada, Max Clark, Connor Griffin. Oh my gosh. There's no way that these are that rare, as they said they were on their Instagram. Look at this. Look what's coming here. Quinn Matthews, first Bowman with the Bowman logo card. Are we just getting that lucky, or did they announce the odds wrong? Have any of you seen this many of them coming out? And top 100 rookies, Chase Burns. He was the top pick last year's draft. He was up there. Quinn Matthews, this is the St. Louis Cardinals over here. That's going to go to Amber Buchanan tonight. That's what I'm thinking, Brandon. Something like that. Unless they announce the odds wrong. That's crazy. Has anybody else seen these popping out like this? That's what I'm saying. I've never seen another one even pulled yet. Unless I... We've got 3 in 3 boxes. Gosh. All right. Riley Green, Salvador Perez, Christian Yelich, Brian Reynolds, Adley Rutschman, Luis Angel Acuna, Matt Chapman, and Thomas Sagisi. Hey, Logan Gilbert. It's going to be a team color match right there for Mr. Gilbert. Logan Gilbert, 206 of 399 right there. Let's get it. Mariners is Jeffrey Waring in this one. Let's go, Jeffrey. Get yourself on the board, brother. That's crazy. So nobody's seen them in all the other cases like that. Hey, this is nice. Judges, Chamber of Cards, New York Yankees. Cool set they put in here this year. Ray Natal taking the Judge. Hey! This guy's worth a few bucks. I saw some of his cards selling really, really well out there. Nice autograph he's put on it. On the speckle. S. Smith Pineda, 147 of 299 for the big red machine. Cincinnati Reds is Eric Lepore in this one. Nice hit, Eric, on the Pineda. First Bowman on-card autograph. Let's go, brother. Two nice autos to start us off tonight. Picking up where we left off. Hot case, baby. Join us tomorrow. 12 p.m. Eastern. We want you. Thomas Sagisi over here. Greatness loading. St. Louis Cardinals. Amber Buchanan. How about Esteban Mejia? Bishop Letson. Kevin McGonigal. There we go. There's one of our big firsts. Kevin McGonigal. Detroit Tigers is Joe Hensel in this one. Didier Fuentes. Quinn Matthews. Those are all the chromes. And then we got Humberto Cruz, Josh Noth, Aiden Smith, Steven Echevarria, Walker Jenkins, Johnny Lavelle, Jose Perdomo, Yoferi Rodriguez, Chase Burns, and D'Angelo Ortiz. That's David Ortiz's son right there. Yoendry Vargas, number 83 prospect in baseball for those L.A. Dodgers. Next pack. Carlos Correa on top. Mookie Betts and his teammate. Shohei Ohtani, Showtime, they call him. Jackson Jobe, Hyun-Sung Kim. This is he's the rookie the Dodgers just called up recently. I saw he was out of the lineup today, but he had played about 3 or 4 straight for him. Chase Young, Ellie De La Cruz, Cedana Rafaela, Gunnar Henderson. We got Corbin Carroll here in front of, hey, this is one of those red rookies. Kobe Mayo, the red rookie emblem, Baltimore Orioles, Landon Farley. Landon, I know you weren't with us last night, brother. So on these, the regular rookie cards. Let me find one here. Regular rookie cards just got the regular emblem on them. They look like that, right? If you get one of these reds, see how that one's red. If the player wins a Rookie of the Year award, you can trade it in for $100. Fanatics cash, okay? If the player doesn't win the Rookie of the Year, or if they do win the Rookie of the Year and you want to hold out for a bigger cash out, it'll be $300 if they win an MVP or a Cy Young. If they win 2 MVPs and Cy Youngs, it's $500. If they win 3 MVPs and Cy Youngs, it's $700. And if they were to make the Hall of Fame within at least 10 years of retirement, it's $1,000 credit. I don't even know if Fanatics will be around then. What am I talking about? Of course they will. They own the world now. Rookie Sasaki, Rookie of the Year favorites. You're playing the long game if you're going for the Hall of Fame. I'm sure there are some people that will, though. So Kobe Mayo on the board. As I said, Jacob Wilson right now, the AL favorite at the moment. Kellen Lindsey, Ricardo Yan, Rafael Flores, Franklin Arias. Nice one for the Red Sox right there. He's a pretty popular prospect so far. Cody Freeman. Justinson Garcia, Bryce Rayner, Jeremy Cabrera, Jack Caglione. There he is for the Royals. Sammy Stafora, Ismael Javier, Hyung Chan Cody Freeman, Javier Magallan, Aiden Miller, and an Eduardo Quintero. Top 100 prospects there. L.A. Dodgers. Some shekels to find out, eh? Kyle Dow needs that Rookie of the Year to qualify for the other pair. I read that they have to win the Rookie of the Year to qualify for the other. Oh, do they, Kyle? That's interesting. That's interesting. So they got to win the Rookie of the Year to be able to get the other stuff. I see. We got gold here. It looks like we got some gold action. Y'all see that? Logan Gilbert, Jacob deGrom, C.J. Abrams, River Ryan, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Randy Arozarena, Will Smith, Juan Soto. That makes more sense if it is like that. Spencer Schwellenbach, Ketel Marte, Kyle Tucker. I missed that detail if that's the case. VIP for Connor Griffin, Pittsburgh Pirates, Zach Kanish, Corey Lewis, Lucas Ramirez, Chase Mobley, Yoferi Rodriguez. And what do we got here? We got some gold action coming at you. Looks like Gold Wave. Hey, there's a nice one. D'Angelo Ortiz. Boston Red Sox, Big Poppy's son. It's actually yellow. 71 of 75 on the D'Angelo Ortiz short print. Let's go. Boston Red Sox. That's going to be Brandon Troxel cashing in. Brandon off to a good start here tonight. Here we go. Nice one, Brandon. Inglis Urena, Cam Caminiti, Eduardo Quintero, Corey Lewis. Hey, Charlie Condon making his first appearance. Rockies, Eric Lepore taking that one. Andrew Morris, Ashley Andujar, Seaver King, Luis Morejo, Yu-Min Lin, and James Tibbs III over here for the San Francisco Giants top 100. He's number 78 out there. Just a swig of my ice-cold Gatorade here. Oh, I forgot I got to show the logo over there. Working on my sponsorship. Glacier Cherry, can't beat it. All right. Next pack. Ezekiel Tovar on top. Jackson Holiday, Mike Trout, Tristan Casas, Emmanuel Clase, Bobby Hobby Witt Jr., William Contreras, Bryce Harper, Fernando Tatis Jr., Mason Wynn, Wyatt Langford. Hey, Dylan Cruz on the board. Nice one there for the Washington Nats. Jack Caglione, Kansas City Royals. Chris Goins taking the Caglione. Winston Santos, Fernando Cruz, Travis Bazzana. Last year's number 1 pick, Bazzana was. And there's D'Angelo Ortiz of the base variety. First for the Red Sox and Brandon Troxel. James Tibbs III. Yansa Louise, Dal Joseph, Zaire Hope, Kyle Till, Gregory Barrios, Jacob Wright first, Romeo Sanabria, Blake Walters, Edglin Perez, and number 50 prospect out there, Braden Montgomery. He and Kyle Till were a couple of the pieces in that big trade for Garrett Crochet last year. White Sox and Red Sox. White Sox walked away with some prospects. They're usually on the other side of that. They're usually trading, you know. Well, no, that's not true. They will let them blow up and then trade them. This probably sounds about right, honestly, accurate. Chris Sell, Caden Dana, Freddie Freeman, Kumar Rocker, Nolan Arenado, Marcus Simeon, James Wood, there we go, Tomoyuki Sugano, Ben Rice, and Yordan Alvarez. Holidays open all year cards. Jackson Holiday. Very nice one right there. For those Baltimore Orioles and Landon Farley. Christian Moore on the VIP. Angels, that's Kim Charleston tonight. Jesus Lopez, Conrad Kaysen. I hear he's a sleeper. First for the Red Sox. Cobb Hightower, Blake Walters, and Humberto Cruz. Kellen Lindsey, Matt Wilkinson, Rafael Flores, Jan Carlos Lara, Ichiro Cano Hernandez, coolest name in the product. Chen Wei Lin, Esteban Mejia, Alex Mooney, Win Hui Pan, Jacob Bresnahan, and last but not least, Mr. Leo DeVries, number 20 prospect in baseball at the time of the print. That list is always changing. So, Josh Gillett, what's up, brother man? We hit another one of those Bowman logo cards, man. Ooh, we got some funky looking stuff in here. All right, Jackson Churio, Nick York, Corey Seager, Willie Adames, Yuri Perez, Cole Reagans, Young Kinsey Noel, Drew Thorpe, and upside down it's going to be Caden Dana. Caden Dana here. LA Angels. Rookie of the Year favorites, Caden Dana. Angels is Kim Charleston. Rockstar rookies, Drew Thorpe. Chicago White Sox. It's going to be Brandon Troxel. Here he is, Charlie Condon, Colorado Rockies. Eric Lepore, Greatness Loading. And Max Clark on the VIP. Detroit Tigers, Joe Hensel taking the hit. Fabian Lopez for the Marlins. These are our Chrome. Drew Jones, Diamondbacks. We got Ichiro Cano Hernandez once again. Connor Griffin. And Dylan Feen. Jesus Delero. Sean Keys. Gary Gilhill. Osbel Gonzalez. Tink Hintz. Elvin Garcia. Samuel Basalo. Jack Lyons. Bo Walker. Slade Caldwell. And the number 64 prospect in baseball. That's Cooper Pratt right there. For the Milwaukee Brewers, the Brew Crew, Brandon Troxel. I'll tell you what, is there anything greater than prospecting, trying to hit these guys before they become stars, finding your guys out there that you believe in, that you've done your research on? I think prospecting may be my favorite. All right. It's like you get 2 rookie classes, the regular MLB rookies and the first Bowmans. It's a great thing about baseball. All right. Zach Wheeler on top. Pete Alonso, Connor Norby, Junior Caminero, Roki Sasaki, Adrian Del Castillo, Jose Ramirez, Cody Bellinger, Ozzy Albies, Zach Neto, and Francisco Lindor. Greatness loading. That's Cam Smith right there for the Astros. Sheila Nowaki. Very nice. Chase Hampton, first for the Yankees. That's Colt Emerson, Lazaro Montez, Jack Lyons, and Giancarlos Lara. Bishop Letson. Kevin McGonigal, there's one of our guys we're looking for. Detroit Tigers. Joe Hensel taking that one. Jared Sundstrom, Lucas Ramirez, Christian Moore, David Ortiz Jr. There's Big Papi's other son. He looks just like him. Look at that dude. He's the youngest one, I think. He looks just like him, man. All right. Emil Morales, Zach Showalter, Dylan Feen, Yannick Ugarte, and Chase DeLauder. Chase DeLauder for the Guardians over here. Guardians is Adam Maderos taking the Chase DeLauder, number 31 prospect. Whoa. That's a pretty good deal right there, Brandon. Roki just gave up two home runs in the first inning. Wow. All right. That could be... I think we might. Is that an auto right here? And is that a red rookie? We got the Reptilian, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jose Altuve, Ariel Amador, Luis Robert Jr., Kevin Alcantara, Ronald Acuna Jr., Jacob Wilson, David Festa, Trey Turner, Young Hoo Lee. Let's see what we got here. Yep, it's one of our red rookies. Those are upside down. Rockies, Mr. Ariel Amador. Rockies is Eric Lepore with the chance for the rookie. All right, we got an autograph coming right here. For those Tampa Bay Rays, Mike Vasil. Mike Vasil. Is it Vasil or Vasil? I think it's Vasil. Mike Vasil for the Tampa Bay Rays. Dennis Maurer getting the ink up on the board. Let's get it, brother. Walker Janik. Yansil Villarreal. Stephen Echevarria. Romeo Sanabria, and Christian Moore for the L.A. Angels on the Reptilian. Kim Charleston taking that one. It's the base Reptilian version. They're not base cards, but the base version of the Reptilian, not numbered. Sung Che Chang, Paulino Santana, Thomas White, Travis Bazana, P.J. Morlando, Sammy Hernandez, Chase Hampton, Owen Wild, Nate Nankill, Luke Sennard, and the number 1 prospect in all of baseball at the time of print, Mr. Roman Anthony. We're all waiting on him to hit the league. Maybe he will soon enough, and we'll get him in Topps Update for the rookies. I know a lot of people are waiting on this guy right here, Roman Anthony. Very nice one. That's for the Boston Red Sox. Brandon Troxel tonight with the Roman Anthony. Mike Vasil, autograph, Tampa Bay Rays, Dennis Maurer, cashing in. Let's get it, Dennis. Very nice, my friend. Got one more pack here in box number 1. If you missed out on this one or you want some more action, tomorrow, Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern, we'll be dropping break number 3. We also have our half case of Hobby. Pick your player break. That rips at 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. Still have some players left. $2, $1 players. They're pinned up in the featured section. Go check that out afterwards. And if you missed out on bidding on your favorite players in the first half case hobby box break, No worries. Mother's Day, Sunday. We've got the second one in starting at 5 o'clock with Aaron Judge. Go get that special lady in your life some players. That's what she wants for Mother's Day. Hurston Waldrop, Rhett Lauder. Ask her who she wants, your mother. Shea Whitcomb, Brooks Lee, Paul Skeens, Manny Machado, Julio Rodriguez, Orelvis Martinez, Hai-Sung Kim, and Jace Young. This guy, I think we got gold action right here, guys. All right, Rockstar rookies, James Wood. Let's go. Nationals, Morgan Riley taking the James Wood. Chase Burns on the VIP. Reds is going to be Eric Lepore. Yep. Yannick Ugarte, Sebastian Walcott, Slade Caldwell. All right, let's see what we got right here. Gold action coming. Come on now. 37 of 50 for Jackson Humphreys. Cleveland Guardians, get you some. Adam Medeiros on the gold. 37 of 50. Jackson Humphreys. Jackson Humphreys. Very nice. Really? So, Victor Rodriguez, Drew Jones, Will Simpson, Jonathan Long, Yancil Villarreal, Ricardo Yan, Hayden Alvarez, Christian Campbell, Winston Santos, Pablo Guerrero, and Jefferson Cuero for the Milwaukee Brewers. Wow. So 1 in 431. There's only 8. I mean, how many packs are there? There are 12 packs per box. So it'd be 10 boxes for 120 packs. I mean, that's like 1 in 30-something boxes right there. And we've pulled 1 in all 3 packs. All 3 boxes so far. That's crazy, man. What a hit rate. What a hit rate. Well, we'll find out if we have. Let's see if we have another one right here. 3's good. I'm satisfied, you know. I'll take 4, though. That's wild, y'all. We're Panini and Tops out here. I'm not sure why I stuck this up here. I'm saving those 6 slots for the autographs. All right, let me move these base cards off. That is wild odds. And I'm just telling you, I've never pulled a retrofractor before. I've opened a ton of Bowman, and I've never pulled a retrofractor. And we pulled the Brooks Robinson last night. So some crazy pulls so far in this one. Not to mention some really nice autos too. We need a Made or a Condon or a McGonigal, something like that. What's the other guy's name for the Cardinals? J.J. Weatherholt, yeah. He's down there somewhere. Were they all prospects that you pulled? I'm not sure. I can't remember who the 2 were last night even. That guy is Quinn Matthews. 288 packs is still, you know, hitting 1 every box is wild. All right, second box coming at you. Empty box. Let's move these in a little bit here. Hold on a second. Let me just slightly move this camera back. Just nudged it at some point. See if that looks better. Maybe just a smidgen more. Hold on a second. Let me pull up my OBS. See what we're looking like. There we go. I can always tell if I'm centered or not. If there's like a little wide of the table showing, we can move it just a touch to get more centered. All right. Tyler Locklear, Bo Bichette, Carlos Correa, Mookie Betts, Ellie De La Cruz, Cedon Rafaela, Gunnar Henderson, The Retro Fractor is one in 8,880 packs, and we pulled one in the very first night that we did these. Corbin Carroll, Tariq Skubal, Aaron Judge. Oh, we got some purple action coming right here. Look at this. So this is Drew Romo. Behind him, it's a purple auto to 250. Oh, Breseno. Hey, this guy's a pretty collectible dude right here too. Josue Breseno. He's one of those guys pushing that Tigers price up. Joe Hensel getting this one. Let's go, Joe. I bet you this one is a seller right here, my man. Unless you want to hang on to it, of course. But you know what I'm saying. It's probably worth a few bucks out there. Very nice, Joe Hensel. Boom. And that was a Drew Romo here on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Luis Pena, Braylon Payne, Jesus Mate. There we go. Jesus Mate. One of the dudes we're looking for. Put him there in our special prospects pile. Get that one top loaded up. Luis Morejo, Jacob Wright. Might as well go ahead and get him. He's going for some dollars, so we'll get him. Richard Maddock, Colt Emerson, Peyton Ellis, Lazaro Montes, Jose Pereira, Malcolm Moore, Luis Pena, Arun Escobar, good young prospect for the Phillies there. Leo DeVries and Mitch Jebb, number 54 prospect in all of baseball right here. It's Blake Mitchell for the Kansas City Royals. Those Crown Royales. Mr. Blake Mitchell. Royals tonight is Chris Goins. Let's get our Mate into a top loader here. Brian Reynolds, Logan Gilbert, Jacob deGrom, C.J. Abrams, River Ryan, Spencer Schwellenbach, Marte, Tucker, William Contreras, and Bryce Harper. Rockstar rookies, Thomas Segisi. For the St. Louis Cardinals, that's Amber Buchanan. How about Samuel Basallo, VIP. For the Baltimore Orioles, Landon Farley, James Tibbs III, Fran Yerber Montilla, Aiden Miller, Luke Sennard, Hyung Chan All right, then we got Esteban Gonzalez, Jack Penny, Alejandro Rosario, Anderson Brito, Cobb Hightower, Kadeem Diao, Robert Calez, Caleb Lomavita, Carlos Tavares, and Cameron Sullivan. Ferry Rodriguez, the number 8 prospect in all of baseball for the Brew Crew. Milwaukee Brewers tonight. Brandon Troxel taking that one. Let's go. All right. Next pack. Shohei Ohtani, Jackson Jobe, Shota Imanaga, Austin Riley, Lawrence Butler, Jackson Merrill, Shane McClanahan, Matt Olson, Adley Rutschman, Luis Angel Acuna. Greatness loading, Jacob Wilson, the front runner for the AL Rookie of the Year right now. Oakland Athletics, Todd Kramer, Aiden Miller, VIP for the Philadelphia Phillies. Aiden Miller, Phillies is Ray Natal, Chase Burns, Kyle DeBarge, Marcos Torres, Alex Mooney, and Owen Huipan. Carson Benj, Jesus Mate once again. Let's go with the Jesus. Nick Kurtz, he was a high draft pick in last year's draft too. He was drafted 4th overall. Kyle DeBarge, Marcos Torres, Nebel Mariano, Braden Montgomery, Hagen Smith. Looks like there we got J.J. Weatherholt and a sky blue coming right here. Max Clark. Hey, there's a nice one for the Tigers. Having a good break out here tonight. Who's got the Tigers? Tigers a good team to have in this. Joe Hensel with the Max Clark. 49 of 499 on the sky blue for Max Clark. One of the top prospects out there. Johnny Vaudermello, number 71 for the Seattle Mariners there. There's been some good boxes out of this case, I'll tell you what. Hope everybody will join us for number 3 tomorrow. That drops at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Price preview pinned up in the featured section now. Only about 6 or 7 teams rolled over. So plenty of good squads out there for you to snatch up. Another Mate. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Ooh, looky. Ezekiel Tovar, Jackson Holiday, Mike Trout Fernando Tatis Jr., Mason Wynn, Wyatt Langford, Dylan Cruz, Yuri Perez. Oh, it's a Tiger. Tigers are hot. Riley Green over here. It's like purple paisley. Let's go. That one is numbered 183 of 199. And look, we got another autograph right behind him. So Tigers, Joe Hensel, and Emilian Pitre. Tampa Bay Rays, Dennis Maurer with his second autograph of the break. Let's go. Rays hot in this one. Pitre with the first Bowman on-card autograph for Dennis Maurer. Greatness Loading, that's Walker Jenkins. Minnesota Twins, Dalton Thompson. Peyton Elis, Cade Horton, Nate Nankel, Christian Campbell, and Yancel Luis. Aaron Estrada, Max Clark, Justinson Garcia, Bryce Rayner, Jeremy Cabrera, Jack Caglione, Sammy Stafora, Randy Herbert Montilla, Jesus Lopez, and Quinn Matthews. Ralphie Velasquez, number 92. Ralphie Velasquez. Oh, that's on the design. I thought that was the little brown piece. Thought it was like something on the card. That's the Cleveland Guardians. They got a lot of guys in this. Guardians, Adam Medeiros taking that one. All right. Pitre. And the Riley Green hit here. Purple Paisley. I don't know if that's what the card is called, but I think so. That's what it should be. That's what it is. Purple Paisley, Riley Green. All right, next pack. That should be one of our red Bowmans right there. Maybe red rookies, I mean. Kobe Mayo, Rafael Devers, Riley Green, Salvador Perez, Christian Yelich, Matt Chapman, Thomas Segisi, Randy Arozarena, Will Smith, and Juan Soto. Let's see what we got here. It is a red rookie for Brooks Lee. Hey, not bad, not bad. Minnesota Twins, Dalton Thompson. Does he still have Rookie of the Year eligibility? See, that's why I think it should be more than just the rookies, because some of these guys don't have rookie eligibility. I'm not sure for the fact that Brooks Lee doesn't, but I'm just saying a few of the guys do not even have rookie eligibility that are rookies this year. Weatherholtz, Fairweather Collectibles, St. Louis Cardinals, Amber Buchanan, Nibel Mariano, Bryce Rayner, Josue Brasino, Jacob Bresnahan, and Zach Showalter. There's Brasino again. He's hot tonight. Cam Smith, S. Smith Pineda, Sebastian Walcott, Fabian Lopez, Cade Horton, Kevin Castillo, O'Neill Perez, Conrad Kaysen, and Walker Janik. Top 100 prospects, number 86, Ryan Clifford there for the New York Mets. Mets is Jim Ciortino. Let's get this Weatherholt top loaded up here. Brooks Lee is the red. Okay, next pack. All right. So we're going to have Tristan Casas, Emmanuel Clase, Bobby Hobby Witt Jr., Jackson Cheerio, Reagans, Big Christmas, John Kinsey Noel, Drew Thorpe, Kevin Alcantara, Ronald Acuna Jr., and that AL Rookie of the Year favorite, once again, Mr. Jacob Wilson. Hey, New York Mets, Jim Ciortino, the Scorpion Jim Ciortino. How about a Luis Angel Acuna, Rookie of the Year favorites? New York Mets, Jim Ciortino. He's up there near the top two on the odds. He's like 4th or 5th. Cole Emerson, VIP. Seattle Mariners. Cole Emerson Mariners is Jeffrey Warren. All right, so we got Jackson Humphreys, Jack Penny, Emil Morales, Arun Escobar, and we got a refractor coming right here for Christian Campbell. There we go. There's another nice Red Sox. Red Sox tonight. Brandon Troxel on fire with the Sox. Christian Campbell, Ismael Javier, Hyung Chen Andrew Painter, Charles McAdoo, Didier Fuentes, Emilian Pitre, Caden Kendall, Fernando Cruz, Hyon Suk Jang, Braylon Payne, and Cole Young. Top 100 prospects for those Seattle Mariners, Mr. Cole Young. Very nice. We need a logo card to confirm. I don't know. Given those odds, I think the odds are against us. We shouldn't hit one in here. We shouldn't have hit one in the last one, and we shouldn't have hit one in the one before, given those odds. So, We have defied them. All right. Nick York, Corey Seager, Willie Adames, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jose Altuve, Ariel Amador, David Festa, Trey Turner, Young-Hoo Lee, Marcus Semien. There's James Wood. And Tomoyuki Sugano and Alejandro Rosario. First chrome right there for the Rangers. Anderson Brito, Chin Wei-Lin, Cam Caminiti, and Mitch Jebb. And Jonathan, Santiago Suarez, Humberto Cruz, Josh Knott, Aiden Smith, Stephen Echevarria, Walker Jenkins, George Klassen, Connor Griffin, and Franklin Arias. Top 100 prospects. There's Thomas White, the big-time lefty for the Miami Marlins. Brandon Troxel. Brandon Troxel. All right, next pack. Got some good-looking stuff here. Let's see what we got. Junior Caminero, Roki Sasaki, Adrian Del Castillo, Hurston Waldrop, Rhett Lauder, Orelvis Martinez, Haesung Kim, Jace Young, Ellie De La Cruz, Sedon Rafaela, and Gunnar Henderson. Walker Jenkins on the VIP Minnesota Twins. Dalton Thompson with it. Seaver King, Jeremy Cabrera, Hagen Smith, Yu-Min Lin, and Caleb Lomavita. Gregory Barrios, Jacob Wright, Jesus Telero, Sean Keys, Gary Gilhill, Osbel Gonzalez, Tink Hintz, Yoferi Rodriguez, Chase Burns, D'Angelo Ortiz, and Carson Williams there for the Tampa Bay Rays. Carson Williams. He's the number 3 prospect, huh? Very nice. Rays. Dennis Maurer. I didn't realize Carson Williams was that high. All right, next pack. Luis Robert Jr., Chris Sell, Caden Dana, Freddie Freeman, Kumar Rocker, Ben Rice, Yordi, Harry Jordan, Jordan Alvarez, and Jose Ramirez. Hey, Otani Showtime Showcase. Dodgers, Kyle Dow. Rockstar rookies, Mr. Dylan Cruz, Nationals, Morgan Riley with the hit. Greatness loading, that's Kobe Mayo, Orioles, Landon Farley. And right here, we got another Charlie Conda, and this one is the VIP for the Rockies and Eric Lepore. Richard Maddock behind him for the Yanks. That's Robert Calez, Javier Magallan, Nick Kurtz, and J.J. Weatherholt. First chrome right there for the Cardinals. Very nice. Let's get in our nice pile over there. Johnny Lavelle, Jose Perdomo, Ingrid Urena, Cam Caminiti, Eduardo Quintero, Corey Lewis. There's another Charlie Condon. Let's go. Charlie Condon. Let's stick him over here. Cody Freeman, Javier Mangalan. Aiden Miller. And number 26 prospect in all of baseball. That's Emmanuel Rodriguez, Minnesota Twins there. Emmanuel Rodriguez. The Twins is Dalton Thompson in this break. Get a couple of these top loaded up. The Charlie Condon. The Dylan Cruz. And, of course, the Showtime. Shohei Ohtani. Okay, 3 more packs here. Still looking for another auto. We got Shea Whitcomb, Brooks Lee, Paul Skeens, Tyler Locklear, Bo Bichette, Corbin Carroll, Tariq Skubal, Aaron Judge, Jackson Merrill, Shane McClanahan. Under him is going to be a Nick York. Nick York for the Pittsburgh Pirates. That's Zach Kanish. Leo DeVries, greatness loading for the Padres, and Eric Lepore, Sammy Stafora, Jared Sundstrom, Zaire Hope, Carlos Tavares, and Cameron Sullivan first there. For the Guardians, Cameron Sullivan. Elvin Garcia, Samuel Basalo, Sheng Che Ching, Paulino Santana, Thomas White, Travis Bazana, PJ Morlando, Seaver King, Luis Marejo, Yu-Min Lin, and Harry Ford. All right, two packs left here. Going for the gusto. There's our reptilian coming. Oh, another rookie. Ooh, we got a redemption. We got a redemption. Those have been really good to us lately. Just to let you know, our last 2 redemptions that we pulled. I'm not saying, I don't know who hasn't signed in this. I'm not saying it's going to be a monster. But our last 2 redemptions have been Roki Sasaki, autograph of 25. I don't know how much exactly it was worth. The last comp had been $2,500 when we pulled it. And the other one the other night was a Paul Skeens real one autographs. And the last comp on it was $750. So I'm not saying it could be anybody, y'all. It could literally be anybody, but it could be a monster. Let's go. Nolan Arenado, Zach Wheeler, Pete Alonso, Connor Norby, Cody Bellinger, Ozzy Albies, Zach Neto. Let's go with Francisco Lindor, Manny Machado, Julio Rodriguez. Birthday present for Ray. He wants one, he says. Caden Dana is going to be our red rookie this time for the Angels, Kim Charleston. All right, everybody. Let's see what we got here. Good luck. Good luck. Topps Online redemption card. Congratulations. You are due to receive a Chrome Rookie Autograph Blue, so this will be numbered to 150. Refractor parallel of Kumar Rocker, Texas Rangers. That is a pretty good one. Rangers, Dalton Thompson. Dalton Thompson taking the Kumar Rocker Rookie Autograph Blue parallel. I wonder why Kumar Rocker hasn't signed. He's a really good pitcher. He's actually, I think he might be on the IL right now, but interesting. Walker Jenkins, Justinson Garcia, O'Neill Perez, Gregory Barrios, and Aiden Miller is going to be the reptilian here for the Phillies. Ray Natal, Andrew Morris, Ashley Andujar, James Tibbs III, Yancel Louise, Dow Joseph, Zaire Hope. Look at the picture for Kyle Till. He's giving it everything he's got coming around there, isn't he? Kyle Till, Cole Fontanelle, Jackson Humphreys, and this is Chase Mobley in the back here. That's Jesus Mate, number 10 prospect, and going up, Brandon Droxel with the Mate. He wants a Harold Kumar. Oh, crack me up, Brandon. Oh, man, that was good. Hold on, I got some vet base over here with our younger guys. Let me move those to the other stack. Let's see where they start and end. There we go. Try to keep those separate. All right. Where's the Herald? Good one. Good one. You pull out some good ones every now and then, Brandon. Kumar Rocker. You never know with the redemption. A lot of times they can be just monster hits. Caden Dana on the red for the Angels. That was Kim Charleston. All right, last pack here of the break. Good luck, everybody. Hope you'll come back and join us tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern, for the drop on break number 3. As we extend this case, Carlos Correa, Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani, Jackson Jobe, Shota Imanaga, Matt Olson, Adley Rutschman, Luis Angel Acuna, Matt Chapman, and Thomas Segisi. Brooks Lee on the Rockstar Rookies. Brooks Lee, that's the Minnesota Twins, the 2020 Twins. Tonight is Dalton Thompson. Bryce Eldridge, VIP for the Giants, and Eric Tovar. Andrew Painter, Will Simpson, Jonathan Long, Isabel Gonzalez, and Malcolm Moore. All right, we got Sammy Hernandez, Chase Hampton, Kellen Lindsey, Matt Wilkinson, Rafael Flores, Giancarlos Lara, Ichiro Cano Hernandez, Romeo Sanabria, Blake Walters, Edglin Perez, and Alex Freeland over here on the top 100 prospects, number 91 for those L.A. Dodgers and Kyle Dow. All right. Move these stacks over here, and we'll go back and get a recap of some of our more premium hits. Not all, but some. All right. So we did have 2 Jesus Mates, chrome and paper version of his first Bowman. Yes, sir, Brandon. Glad to have you, my friend. Glad you found us here at Roper's Rips, man. You're fitting in right at home, brother. Jesus Mate, Milwaukee Brewers, Brandon Troxel. There you go, 3 Mates. Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers. So all the Mates, of course, are the Brewers, all 3 of those. Brewers. And Ohtani there for the Dodgers. This is Dylan Cruz for the Nationals, Charlie Condon for the Rockies, Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets, J.J. Weatherholt for the Cardinals, James Wood for the Washington Nationals, Roman Anthony for the Red Sox, Charlie Condon for the Rockies, Hiroki Sasaki for the L.A. Dodgers, and Kyle Dow and J.J. Weatherholt on the VIP for the Cardinals. Caden Dana for the Angels, Aiden Miller for the Phillies, Christian Campbell for the Red Sox, Brooks Lee for the Twins, Riley Green for the Tigers, Max Clark for the Tigers as well. Tigers tonight. Adiel Amador for the Rockies. How about a gold for Jackson Humphreys on the first for the Guardians? Christian Moore for the Angels. This is D'Angelo Ortiz, Big Papi's son, /75 for the Red Sox. Kobe Mayo for the Orioles. Logan Gilbert for the Mariners, and Quinn Matthews over here for the St. Louis Cardinals on that Bowman logo head. Thomas White, maybe the best pitcher in the product out of the first Bowman class. He's definitely one of them. Nice one for the Marlins there. We got S. Smith Pineda, first speckle right there, to $2.99 for the Reds. Mike Vassell over here for the Tampa Bay Rays. Here's that Kumar Rocker. Blue refractor to 150 autograph parallel for the Texas Rangers. We've got Emilian Pitre for the Tampa Bay Rays. And last but not least, very nice hit right here for the Detroit Tigers. Josue Briseno on the purple first right there for the Detroit Tigers. All right, everybody, that's that for tonight's break. Do appreciate you joining. Would love to have you tomorrow for break number 3. It drops at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Price preview pinned up in the featured section for you now. We've also got the half case pick your player break number 1 tomorrow night. That breaks at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. There's still a few $2 and $1 players available for you. Also pinned up in the feature section if you want to grab any of those guys for that break. And then on Sunday, we'll have our auction, our second half case pick your player break auction over in the eBay store. If you have any trouble finding any of the players you're looking for, just hit me up and I'll link you up, okay? Other than that, I hope everybody has a great Friday night and a great weekend. For now, peace out from the East Coast. Y'all have a good one.